Hello my friends and welcome to a brand new series on the channel. We're playing Total War Saga Thrones of Britannia today, and we're going to be doing this series. This is going to replace City Skylines on the Tuesday and Thursday slot of the channel. There will be the odd weekend episode of this as well, and it might be a little bit more depending on how we get into it. Total War's been a very fun series for me in the past. I think I've got all of the historical titles, but we don't have the Warhammer ones. I think I've got all the historical ones. We're going to start with, as you will be able to tell from the thumbnail, Circenn. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. I've watched the Creative Assembly video on it. But basically we're starting with them because they're a Scottish faction. I'm Scottish, seems a logical place to start. So we're going to go with normal difficulty, normal battle difficulty, start year of 878 AD, get +2 loyalty, plus 25% church to all regions, legitimacy, silence all those who question your divine right to rule, own cultural land, and defend allies, gain unique bonuses. We get the Stone of Destiny. Legends say that Stone of Destiny brings wealth to its wearer. Undertake the mission to find it. Has access to unique soul terrain building, which gives immunities to snow attrition. That's going to be handy in Scotland. Good all-round infantry with some good spearmen, very strong missile units, and powerful, unique crossbowmen. I like that. So faction information. Circenn is a land of misty hills, open moors. It's a folk, a mixture of Gales, Picts, and others driven to the edges of Britannia by invaders. However, they have resisted Viking incursions. Scone, the capital of Circenn, was once the home to the legendary Stone of Destiny, said to bestow the divine strength. Aid, not going to pronounce that right. Circenn's new king will need all the strength and divine support he can get, not just against the Vikings, but to face potential threats closer to home. Let's see our victory objective. So, we've got short conquest, control 50 settlements either by direct ownership or through vassal, control 10 provinces. Long is to double that in both, or slightly more in settlements, 610. Fame, I'm not sure on this fame one. I've never done a fame victory before. I don't know if that's been in past Total War. Certainly I don't remember in Attila. It could have been in one of the DLCs that I didn't really get into. Need to fully own Circenn, rule over 10 more vassals. That's interesting. Follow the commented by direct owners, rule 5 more vassals, and complete the long victory types, and then eliminate the Viking invasion fleet for the ultimate victory. So that looks good. We're going to get into it. I've been looking forward to bringing you this for a while. It's obviously taken me a good few minutes to go through all that, so didn't realise we had this screen and I could have gone through it while it was loading. That made a lot more sense. I also want to say thank you to a channel who did give me a plug-in for getting this right, because anyone that's watched my channel before on games that have high graphical output we've had issues with, so I just need to go back, remember who it was that shared that with me. So we'll start the campaign, we'll watch the video, and I'll be quiet while I'm looking. So eliminate the rebels in Aberdonian or Aberdon. So that's these guys. Do we have any? Okay, we can hopefully get rid of that at some point. Can't remember how to do it though, because it's been such a long time. Do we have any other armies? Because that would be kind of helpful. Doesn't look like it. So we don't have the strongest of army right now, but we do need to get rid of these. So I think we're going to have a battle straight away today. The channel that I need to say thank you for, they got me a plugin which runs, that optimizes OBS to run on my system. Unfortunately, it was an issue between OBS and I believe my graphics card and my processor, which meant that I was getting encoding errors with previous series. That's why the City Skylines one ended so abruptly, and unfortunately that's the result that meant so many games haven't been on the channel. But now that we've got this plugin, this should be much better. I'm not seeing any encoding errors right now. I'm recording at higher quality as well by default. So communal field. Okay, so I need to go through all this at some point, but I think mission goal right now is to get rid of this army near Aberdon. And then we're going to go and review everything. So let's do that. Let's gamble, and we will fight it as well. Do not want to auto resolve. So they have 4 units. They've got horsemen, archers, spearmen, and horsemen. We've got horsemen, spearmen, axemen, 2 sets of bows, and a set of cavalry as well. From what I'm looking here, I hope anyway. I've not played this game. This is literally the first time I have loaded Thrones of Britannia. Do have some experience in Total War, but I would still say I'm a bit of a Total War novice. So be prepared for mistakes. Let me down below in the comments all the mistakes you see me make. Gambling on an attack when I'm not really sure we're going to win, probably a novice move. But I like to start with aggression. I like to give you guys a battle as well. So with Circenn, it sounds like we've got decent spearmen and I like to be in the dry. It sounds like we've got decent spearmen and archers. So and I'll group my archers in behind. So I'll put you here, and I'm going to put you in these trees. I'm going to move you straight into these trees. See if we can get you in there. And let's see what they're going to do. I believe cavalry have been taking a bit of a nerf. You need to really get the flank on them this time around, rather than just going in from the front or the side. That's not what I wanted. Let's get rid of that. I want toggle skirmish mode. I actually want that on, and fire at will on is fine. Love that accent. And what we're going to do is, let's just send our archers in straight away actually. It's actually a bit wider than what I want that unit to be. I want them fairly clustered, and we're going to go right round. Just swinging around, not very good at these kind of battles, so see how we get on basically. Gonna say that's a general. It is indeed. Is it possible to get rid of this pin? Apparently not. That's annoying. Do get flaming shot, which is handy. Just right now, we're just sort of teasing out this battle. And where's the other horses? Here. Oh, let's get you right in here. That general charge was awful, but I'm still learning. I think we've got rid of them. Let's regroup. And it looks like that's been quite a quick battle. Just going to speed this up while we chase these guys down. Going to be pretty much just our archers, our horsemen chasing them down, because they're on horses themselves, of course. So we're just going to watch, see what they do. They've hit the edge of the map, and we get 2 charges against them. Game over. Nice easy battle to get started. It's always handy. And that was with our king as well. Get him some extra influence, I think, hopefully. I know research on this is done very differently. Do apologise for going a bit quiet during the battle. I'm not very good. When I say I'm not very good, I mean I'm not very good. So I'm basically zoned in there. We will take on those warriors. And we'll just see them off. And we'll go with a defensive strategy in this battle because, you know, they've got no real archers or very few left, so might as well. And that's internal stability +5 for eliminating those. So we've got Britannia, which is a city, I think. I'm not sure what this is. Try to work out. I'm gonna guess this is like a fishing port or something. Iron mine, sheep pasture, land clearance, communal farms or communal fields. Or sorry, both communal fields, harbour, and we can create a great hall. We've got the same sort of options. Oh, so I think this is an iron mine for this. And oh, we've got Britannia and Dunnick as well. Yeah, so these are all different areas. So let's have a look at all our options. So charge plus money, fairly decent increase, and it's looking okay just now actually. Right, so we can rule out the farms just now, I think. In fact, this is actually by far the best. So the iron mine at Runin, I'm gonna guess this is the same. So let's get them both going because they're going to be worth a lot of money. Oh, that didn't really change anything. Ah, right. So, there, that's Aberdeen. That's Ross. And Britannia, you're part of Scone, which is down here. Just trying to work out what's going to be the most profitable thing to do. In honesty, I think what we're going to do is we're going to get you up because I want you to be more defensive, and this does increase our replenishment rate and gives us a bit extra garrisons. How much it costs? So we've got a little bit left, so we'll go down here as well, and we'll do something down here, and we'll do the copper mine because again, money, and I don't think we can improve anything else now. So we're going to end our first turn. I'll be fairly happy about it, as got it processing now. I didn't mean to check my diplomacy and my king status, you know, for royal family. Make sure we can get a wife early so we can get a heir and whatnot. So call to arms, their allies, upright. This is why I should have really seen a Florida. So you are who? A North Aid. Guess we won't enter the war on the side of our ally. Let's keep on our ally's side right now. It's going to work out nicely, although that's a lot of red suddenly that we're now at war with. So I need to go and have a look at our diplomacy because and work out where that is, because that's going to be oh so important, I think, because that could have affected that decision. I guess we have to do it again. That's going to be a lot and lot of red around us. In fact, we've got red to the north here, and we're going to have red to the south here, including Edinburgh, which will be Edinburgh, of course. Then you see this province. No, I must have. Yeah, because that's Scronin, which is this one. This is Ken Rigmond, which is the one I've clicked on. Dunnynick, which is there. Brecon, and that's Scone. So yeah, so we're actually okay here. So it did look okay. So we've got all these, both these provinces in full. So I'm now trying to work out which is the best place to send this army. What I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to send you all the way down here to Scone. Okay, thank you. So we've got a signed thingy. So we've got champion. What do? You do +1 command. Enables quite a lot of handy things. So governance is good for thingy, command obviously good for general, and zeal is going to be good for both, I think. What do you do? Local province, your governance, your zeal, food production, local province, loyalty. So I guess we're going champion. Let's have a look at family. I don't know how to get into this menu, but we found it just here, so it's going to work. I guess it's going to be up there. is up this right hand side. So where's our king? So we've got a king, we've got a wife. Is she any decent? +1 command, +1 governance. Got this guy who is a part of a different family but we're married in. We've got, excuse me, this lad who is deceased but has a few kids who are in a different faction. I'm going to guess we're married in somewhere here, and then they're also married in there. So there we go. So let's have a look at objectives. So missions, we've got no missions and that's victory, so we've looked at that. Economy, our economy is pretty good right now. Lord Public Order is 4th, so that's good. Technology, everything's locked right now. Currently researching. How do I research? Diplomacy, faction, nope. Diplomacy. Let's have a look around. So we've got, let's have a look at Stratclut. And let's have a look at, can we trade? They're going to accept that. Can we trade? Apparently not, so never mind that. Lynch, I'm not going to be able to trade with them, I would imagine. I don't know, can we even trade in this game? That's an interesting thing. So Kirkin, we're at war with the Orkneyar, the Northwold and the West Ands. So West Ands are there, Northwold are these lads, and Orkneyar are at the top. So that's fine. So we've got a military alliance with these guys, who are there. We've got defence alliances with Stratclut and 42. And I guess, see, okay, they're insulted by defensive pact, so let's not do that. Yeah, we can upgrade some of these, so that's going to get us 126. It's going to get more food. That's food production and farm, so that's kind of handy. We'll look at that because food's always important. Church. Going to do this one because that's going to put us in a very good position. And what's this? Beacon Forest. Timber sounds like it'll come in handy, so we'll do that as well. So we're probably going to end that episode here actually, guys. Still getting used to doing Total War, of course. Still getting into Total War, but we've had one turn, we've had one battle against rebels. We've ended up at war with 3 factions, created an alliance, well, defensive alliance, and a declaration of friendship. And I've got no idea how you research technologies, so that's going to be fun. If you know what, let me know down below. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. That's been episode 1 of Total War Saga, Thrones of Britannia with Circenn, which I pronounced about 3 different ways in this episode. I will learn how to pronounce it properly. But if you enjoyed it, hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll hopefully catch you all next time.